Hey everyone, it's Shao Joker here, and welcome to a new Let's Play series. As I stated at the end of my last Pokemon Heart Gold Randomizer Nuzlocke episode, not only due to the grief of losing half my team in a single episode of that series, I just generally wanted to try giving two Let's Plays at the same time a shot. So that's what I'm doing. We're gonna be doing Chrono Trigger alongside, we're gonna be doing Chrono Trigger alongside my Heart Gold Randomizer Nuzlocke. Now, before we get into the specifics of how we're gonna handle, multiple series, since I feel, well, that is important, what's even more important is Chrono Trigger. This is a very high contender for not just one of my favorite games of all time. I think, objectively speaking, it is the greatest game ever made. Like, typically my favorite games, my problems with it are like nitpicks that don't really bog down the experience. But I noticed this way more with Chrono Trigger. Its genuine flaws are just like, they're not really all that major. The music's great. It's probably got one of the best casts in video game history. Story's fantastic. It's easily one of, if not the first game to actually give a damn about its narrative. I know you can make an argument for some other RPGs that Square made about the time, also having pretty decent narratives. I feel like Chrono Trigger is what really, what really, what am I even trying to say? Really pushed for actual narrative-based games. The scope of everything is fantastic. I love it all. Once again, also another reason why I wanted to do this series was because it's been a little while since I last played the Chrono Trigger, so I wanted an excuse to replay it again in order to give it a reevaluation, see if it really does hold up as one of my all-time favorites. That is such a great title screen. I didn't reflect on it, but that opening anime cutscene was really good. So this is more so a compliment too. Now, as for I'm going to be going about this series, I think I'm going for, since I know a lot about Chrono Trigger, at least a decent amount of things, I'm going to be going for somewhat informative, where if I guess I have nothing to talk about, I will explain stuff. And there are some vital pieces of information that I need to explain to get my opinions out about this game while I'm playing. So yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. But let's start with a new game. Now I have a couple of options, so I'm gonna explain these obviously, because once again I kind of need to explain them for context. Yes, mode utilizes dual screen, so yes. Pretty much, do you want to use a very decent looking DS menu, or like just typical widescreen RPG menu? I'm going to go with the DS menu. Active battle system. Chrono Trigger is a real-time action RPG. However, if you really want to, you can play it as a turn-based RPG. There's one really hard fight at the end that I get stuck on for a while, but like it's the final boss. But besides that, outside of a few times, and that was really just me being under-leveled, not using the correct party for certain boss fights. It's not because the game was actually difficult. Game's actually pretty easy. Movies are on, just anime cutscenes whenever they happen. Let's start the game. Our main protagonist's name is Chrono. If this were like a randomizer or challenge like I'm doing with my Heart Gold randomizer Nuzlocke, then I would probably change his name, but since I'm trying to keep the story... I'm trying to portray the story as accurately as possible. I am going to be keeping the default names for all characters. Chrono! 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 Are you still sleeping? Come on, sleepyhead. It's time to get up. Dear me, I forgot how beautiful Lean's bell sounds. Must have been so excited about the Millennial Fair that you couldn't sleep last night, could you? Or not let that gayness get you in any trouble. Why don't you behave yourself today? Come on now, out of bed with you. Yeah, we're excited. Woo! Now, I've watched Chugga's LP of this game. I'm currently rewatching it for I don't even know at this point. But, yeah, this game is amazing. It's to the point where I've watched Chugga's Let's Play on the game several different times. So I'm gonna try my best to not steal jokes. Right now I'm gonna just go into the menu because there's actually more settings available. Yeah, if my memory is right, we want to set battle cursor memory to commands. I'm gonna put status bars on. And menu cursor memory, I believe, as well. Yep, and everything else should be good. This song is fantastic, but to be honest, this whole soundtrack is great. Also, Run the Bars. Luca, she's our best friend character. A lot of RPGs seem to have this trope. I don't mean to sound sexist when I say that, so I apologize. But honestly, most best friend characters, especially when your pro tag is a male, is typically like a best bro who's always there and you're male. Also, here's why I love Chrono a lot. He's a cat person. He has a cat, and I love him for that alone. I'm just gonna be a little freakazoid, just sleeping to annoy my mother. Alright, now I have to actually go out. And this episode is gonna be a long one because there's actually a lot you can do here in Chrono Trigger. At the beginning, you could just go to Lean Square and experience all the fair has to offer. But you'd be missing out on so much by just doing that. There is so much to explore, so be prepared for a really long video. Say, can you spare 5G and buy me a drink? I mean, my mom said I shouldn't, but sure. Next, let me play a song for you in return. I have to say, that's 10G well spent. I'm gonna let this play a bit, because it's a really good song. that's just a really nice song, and the fact that you can hear it really early on is really nice. And this is going to be a recurring theme throughout our adventure. We will not be getting to the contents of this chest for a long time. And you could lodge here for 10G, but it's honestly kind of pointless, because you can just rest at your own house for free. Next up, I want to head to the Mayor's Manor. We have a lot of tutorial stuff here, but I'm going to talk to people. No! Alright, that's the only joke I'm going to actively try and steal. Sorry for using that, but no, I know when I did Emerald, I did it way too much. Yeah, you can use the touchscreen to move around, but like, the D-pad just is nicer. Yeah, if you have auto run on like me, you can hold down B to walk. In some situations, it is actually a better idea to walk than run. Nope, because we haven't encountered any besides the base stuff that Chrono has. We shall get into that later when we get into combat. Nope. I meant to say yes. I'll explain stuff when we actually get it. This is one of my favorite things about this game, though. You can walk around while reading messages, but go too far away, you won't be able to hear the person talking anymore. You don't have to just sit there and let people talk if you talk to someone you didn't want to, or you just want to get on with your day. Our first item, that's a potion that restores 50 HP. Try not to be too explanatory here, since I'm not going for that style anymore. Scattered throughout the world are points where time's memories yet just explaining save points. You can also save on the overworld. You learn numbers. Yeah, text, that is a big thing. And if you talk to him again, you get 300G. So, if you just want to learn about the game's mechanics, I recommend you come here, as well as that 300G. So yeah, we can't really go to this market, unfortunately. And the residents... My girl Luco is over in the square going on about how she made the discovery of a lifetime. Well, I may happen to know her, have, being the best friends now. Something tells me I'm as happy now as I'll ever be. Something tells me I won't be happy as I'll ever be because of this one thing that I'm pretty sure everyone on the planet knows about now. Now, another one of my favorite things about Chrono Trigger. We haven't even gotten a proper introduction to how things work yet, not a tutorial battle or anything. We can already go into a little dungeon. Well, I say little dungeon, but it's more so like an area. And get into combat. This way you can, like, choose your starting level. Now, text we have none of, and we have a potion that we could use. Amanitas are one of the worst enemies in the game. Even with Chrono's base equipment and base stats, they go down in a single hit. And you may notice that the enemies are walking around on the field. That is something that will be very important later on. Right now, we just took them out. And we got potions for our troubles. Over here is a strength capsule. You see any glittering on the ground, it's something you typically want to do, because a strength capsule will permanently raise one's strength. Chrono is one of the best characters you can give that to. But now, let's get into stats as a whole. attack and defense are kind of like just basic. Like, attack is combining your strength stat with the strength of your weapon, and defense is, I think it's like stamina and something else. I think it might be stamina, evasion, or stamina and speed. Anyway, strength is basically how much damage you do with physical attack. Speed, since this is a turn-based RPG, it's how often your turns come around. Chrono starts with, I say 13 speed, but because of his accessory, the headband, he's gaining 1 speed, so actually it's 12 speed, but it's still very good because the cap is 16. Evasion is your likely, speed is, I already went over speed, I'm an idiot. Evasion is your likeliness to dodge attacks. Magic defense is, how likely you are to, no, not how likely. How much damage you, your resistance against magic. Accuracy is how often you hit. Magic is something that we can't use, but it's how much magic damage you do. And stamina is pretty much a defense stat without the actual defense stat. But also compensate for a speed's low cap and how good a stat it is. You only gain it from capsules and equipment. So it's not like, we hit like level 10, everyone's super fast now. It doesn't work like that, unfortunately. And there we go. Those are like scarabs, very basic enemies. And Chrono learned his first tech in Cyclone. Hopefully I can show it off on these opponents. 2 scarabs. Alright, I'm gonna try and show off in this battle, but no promises. So, it's pretty much a stronger version of Chrono's normal attack. One positive though. You see, not only do the opponents just happen to move around on the field on Chrono God's first level up, that also dictates a move's potential range of effect. If 2 enemies walk close to each other, then you can hit them with a Cyclone or other attacks of similar variety, which we will be learning. I'm getting kind of low, actually. Might have to consider using that potion. And that's typically what I recommend you use Cyclone for early on. Because, it's because it just helps make already a very action-packed battle system even more exciting and impactful. And now we have another mysterious chest already. Now let's head in the Guardia Castle. Stop right there! Civilians aren't allowed in here. Why don't you go enjoy a festival like the other kids? So yeah, they won't let you walk through, just I was trying to avoid him, but like, I guess I can't do that. Alright, let's see. Can we get a Cyclone in? Yes, we can. We only got 1 Cyclone use left, but I think we'll be fine. Alright, good. We were able to avoid... Gonna try and avoid these guys, because as much as Chrono Trigger is an easy game, I don't want to get too over leveled too quick. I guess to make sure things go easy for us going forward, I'm gonna go heal up at my house. Alright, I'm back. And down here, actually, there's a house down there that I forgot to check out. Let's go check it out. It's Lucas' house. Though, doesn't look like anyone's home. Except their mother. Well, hello, Chrono. Luca is off at Lean Square with her father, Tafan, revealing her new invention. I have a feeling the townspeople are getting paid to telling me to go to the fair. I don't know why, it's just a feeling I have. But I want to make this game seem as special as possible, so I will put off going to the fair for as long as possible. We go down here. Yeah, let's see, is there anything, even though I already know. Yep, there's like a whole other like town. Pour in here. Not much we can do other than bookend since there aren't really any NPCs. Let's check out this mayor's manor. Chicken are the chicken. The children are slipping away from us. It's so painful to see. Eat my dad more than anyone in the whole world. I was about to make a joke, is he like gets this or something, but like, no, it seems like random dude, so like. Dad loves money more than he loves me. Sire, explain thyself. I run this town and I'm so rich I don't know what to do with it all. Give you 10G if you spin around 3 times and cluck like a chicken. Okay. Chrono? I don't know why I went my items. I don't think that's why chicken sounds like, but you know if it gets you 10G, it gets you 10G. More mysterious chests. One says Daddy's greedy. That's not true, is it? I mean, does he run pot green in his deck? Because if he does, yeah, I'd say he's pretty greedy, but like, I haven't seen his deck, so I can't really say. Here's the residence. I want to go to the fair too. Gran and Gramps went to the Millennial Fair in Truce. We're keeping an eye on the house. And we can walk through buildings. Over to the snail shop. Some monsters can coexist with humans. Take that piano player, for instance. Got some spiced jerky. I've been saving it for a special occasion. I might let go for, say, 9,900... Wait, no, 9,900G. How's about that? Nah, thanks. I figured. 4 centuries ago, a woman named Fiona died trying to revive the great forest that once flourished to the north. It's a sad tale. It's like you're having the time of your life. Everyone's off to the festival. Bunch of lazy sots. Okay, buddy. I'm the piano man. What do you say? Want me to play? Play me a sad one. Second thought, play me some more upbeat. I don't want to cry today. Oh yeah! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I got too into the song that I left the building. And that's pretty much everything besides the fair itself. And now it's time for the main event. Lean Square. Today is the 1000th anniversary of our kingdom's foundation. Enjoy the festivities. I surely would if I were your age. Now. Oof. I was trying to go for a joke, but I didn't even God, she said that. Ouch. So sorry. Are you okay? Uh-oh, my pendant. No, my pendant. Don't tell me I lost it. I'm gonna go pick it up. Well, thank goodness, my pendant. No, it doesn't look like much, but has a lot of sentimental value. I have it back? Yeah. Thank you. Let's live in this town. Came to see the fair. I almost said fresh air. God damn it. The fair. Awfully boring wandering around alone, though, isn't it? Hey, why don't we walk together for a while? That'd be great. Yeah, sure. Yahoo! This will be fun. Oh, I never told you my name, did I? It's, this young lady goes by Marl. First, I thought it was supposed to be Marley, but then I heard that in Japanese it's supposed to be she goes by Maru, which sounds more like Marl than Marley, so we're gonna have to go with Marl, which I've gotten used to saying Marl, so I really don't care. Chrono, what a nice name. Well, pleased to meet you, Chrono. Come on, let's enjoy the fair. And Marl is the technical second party member. Yes, we named Luca second, but Luca won't be joining us for a little bit longer. Preparations are still underway. Enjoy yourself in the square for a while. Come back a little later. Oh, Say, have you heard the gossip? No, actually, I haven't. Well, just between us, I heard that the king is tearing his hair out over his tomboy of a daughter. Just once, I'd like the mayor to see how wild she really is. Here we have a decently enticing item. Let's talk to the old man. Dear old wife made that lunch for me. Always, the highlight of my day. Gives me that extra oomph when I'm starting to feel wore down. This is the old man's lunch. It is a full heal. But you can have it for free. Why would you steal someone's lunch, you buffoon? Gato, huh? Let's meet Gato. Oh, me Gato, I have metal joints. You can beat me up, you'll learn 15 points. So a singing and fighting robot. Not that surprising. So yeah, here's how Gato works. When he's close to you, he will counterattack. Marl uses a crossbow. So that's the first thing to know about her. Now, oh, that's his other attack. He did 1 damage to Chrono. And we're already done. I have lost, and it seems you've won. Here are your 15 points. Now, wasn't that fun? And you get 15 silver points, which is pretty much your currency here at the fair. I want to describe Chrono and Marl and how they are as party members before we go forward. So I'm just gonna keep fighting Gato and get that out. Because once again, it's context for those who want to play this game themselves. So, how does Chrono work? He seems like a pretty typical attacker at first, but he's more of an all-around guy. Alright, yeah, Chrono needs some healing, so I'm gonna use his turn to heal him up. Pretty much everything he's at least semi-decent at. He's not the best magic user in the world, but he gets the job done. And he's honestly kind of overpowered. And we'll be seeing that later once, of course, we play into the game first. And Chrono and Marl got a level up. So yeah, let's just mash through this dialogue, get our 15 points. We'll fight Gato again and explain how Maro works. Now, Maro is our typical healer character. Most of the skills she learns, oh, I say skills, but attacks, that Maro learns are of the healing variety. And, oh my god, it's already done. But that doesn't mean she's worthless. She can do some damage with her main physical attack. And when she learns some offensive magic due to her high magic used for, healing. Healing? She, yeah, she does decent enough damage as a magical attacker, though she's not your main magical attacker. My kitty ran away. Yeah, you guys probably saw the kitty out of the corner of your eye. This thing's a little bit buggy because there is a reward for doing everything at the fair. But sometimes this guy's a little buggy in the sense that, in my case, he kind of just decided to leave the planet. So we're gonna try this again. Yep, now he's properly following us. And I don't want to explain why this kitty gets your rewards and why it's part of having the perfect day at the fair. But just know, you want to at least try and return the key to the little girl. This man, and look at him. I'm not gonna phase out reality this time. Drinking contest, step right up. Mash the A button as fast as you can. When I try this, I'm not very good at it though. I'm mashing the A button as hard as I can. I can barely do this. Yeah, I can only do like 4. If you get 8, there is a reward for you, but it's not that spectacular. Catchy rhythm, huh? You can use the X, Y, L, and R buttons to dance along. X. Actually, wait, no, we need to give Maro her some room. So, X. Y. L, which is you just laughing. That is not dancing. R, which is... Are you playing a horror game, Chrono? Alright, there you go. There really isn't much there for you. Now let's go down here, do some of the stuff you can do there. Main thing is you can bet on some racers. Well, actually one of the main things. So we're just gonna wait for this match to end. Actually, one thing I would like to point about the old men sprites. They actually have pompadours. Something I didn't really notice at first. He's a bit of a teller of who could be your, be a good, racer to bet on. I'm gonna follow his advice and go with G.I. Jogger, even though G.I. Jogger has let me down several times in the past, and he's already not having a good start. Okay, he's overtaking Cadillac. And he's not gonna win, is he? You know you suck when the man in heavy armor is faster than you. You know what? Steel Runner, why not? I'm gonna give this a couple of goes, and if I don't get it on, like, say, 3 attempts, No, I'll just cut to when I do. Oh, he's got the early lead. Never mind, Cadillac is gonna win probably because like, yeah, there's no way Zero is gonna win this. I have my faith in you. But you know what they say? A cat could run faster than the fastest man on Earth. But would be the least motivated ever. So like, obviously, like you need to give us some sort of motivation. Cadillac, come on, don't let me down. Don't let me down. My experience here, the most consistent. Alright, third attempt. I'm okay with that. I like how he goes, there's a race in our way, be quiet and watch me. The one I bet on, I already know this. So like, just give me my reward. And 20 silver points. I haven't more than that by being God weapon. That at least got me some EXP. Mergil the swordsmith, at your service. Might I interest you in one of my fine blades? Let's take a look. I could get the bronze blade. Can't quite get the silver sword. As much as the bronze blade is a little bit tempting, it's only gonna be 2 more points of attack. And since we still don't have that much, you can ask it. He asks you if you want it dependent. Trust me, you want to say no to this. Even offering it to him could ruin you. So yeah, we're getting kind of close to being done. Oh yeah, I should probably have this guy explain to me. Yeah, it's pretty much just Alright, let's try this. Alright. I want to get this at least once. At least once. At least once. Am I messing up the timing? I'll be back when I get it. And I got it. All that for 1 silver point. Now this. I have some genuine hatred for this. Let's create a save state because this might cost quite a few silver points. Even though it's the main thing you want to spend them on. Still, it could, I don't even know how much I have. I'm gonna go with the 40 points. Yeah, I'm gonna give this one shot. This is notoriously a difficult minigame. Only going for 1 attempt. Yeah. Already failed miserably. So yeah, we're gonna pretend like that didn't happen. It is required at some point but by the point that's required, it is considerably easier. Look at our fire poker. Yeah, this is the trigger for that being ready. Guess wait a minute, I want to get some candy. And don't try to rush her. She's been doing what you wanted to do all day up until this point. So, let her do what she wants to. It's one time. Excuse me, I'd like one of those. Sure, young miss. Thanks for waiting. Step right on up, any with the time and courage. My first ever hyperdimensional transporter is the invention of the century. Simply hop up here, and you'll be teleported here. This fantastic machine's the masterwork of my beautiful and brilliant daughter, Luca! Apparently she's just really happy about it. Chrono! I was wondering when you'd show up. No one wants to try my telepod. Would you be so kind? Oh, this will be fun. I'll watch you while you try it out. Let's hop into the left telepod. System activated. Initiating energy transfer. That was a really easy line. Why did I mess it up? Oh! Amazing! How's it? Wanna try it again? You know what? Best friend, I'm gonna do it as a symbol of our friendship and to get you more money. System activated. Initiating energy transfer. See, public? Both trial runs were successful. It worked. Unbelievable they never... Ahem, as I was saying. Lucas done it again, ladies and gentlemen. Thrilling display of science at best. So, you wanna do it? You just gonna talk to my best friend like that? Square up, bro. Like this, teleport me. Why are you here? Wow. Alright, 2 of 3 people are on board. I've got my eye on you. So what do you think, Marl? That looks fun. I want to try it too. Huh. Chrono, why did you manage to pick up the key like... I wish we were able to get more moments like this. Due to Chrono being a silent protagonist, like, outside of just, just your friends, we don't get too many moments of Luca and Chrono interacting. It's part of why I wanted Chrono Trigger anime, just that way, so Chrono isn't a silent protag and we can see more interactions with Chrono and Luca, because I feel like they have a really fun relationship. It's alright, isn't it, Chrono? Just wait right here. Don't run off on me. Behold, ladies and gentlemen, as this vision of loveliness steps aboard the machine. Okay, I'll be right back. You're sure about this? There's still time to change your mind. To Bond? But why aren't you like this with me? Like, you look our best friend. Surely, you'd be a little sad if the best friend of your daughter just decided to become molecules. No way, I'm not afraid. Okay, everyone, let's give her a great big hand when she teleports from the platform. System activated. Initiating energy transfer. What's happening? My pendant, it's... Huh? Luca, he's not reappearing. Oh, well, alright, as you can see, the girl smashed before your very eyes. Show's over, folks. Move along. What just happened, Luca? Where is she? The way she disappeared, that couldn't have been the telepod. The way that rift appeared, the way her pendant seemed to be reacting to it, something else must have caused it. What are we supposed to do now? Is there any chance we can help her? Girl's face was so familiar. I've seen her somewhere. Okay, so you're just repeating and... Yeah, you're just repeating, so... Chrono! Oh, you're going after her? What a fine lad. the only way. I don't know where that hole leads. We've got no other choice. Let's hope it opens up again. Well, it's worth the shot. The vent seems to be the key. So hang on to it, Chrono, and brace yourself. System activated. Initiating energy transfer. Boost the power output. Roger! More! I need more power. Roger! There, I think we did it. Good luck, Chrono. I'll follow you as soon as I figure out what went wrong. Next time on Chrono Trigger.